going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do something a little bit different for celebrating this Halloween season. We all love Luigi. Nintendo's underdog, not really, but so many fans love him, myself included. I really do not include Luigi in a lot of thumbnails as of late, and that definitely needs to change going forward. But today we're going to be talking about Luigi's Mansion, but a little bit differently. The GameCube Luigi's Mansion game is easily one of my favorite games of all time. Possibly my favorite game on the GameCube, if I'm going to be honest. And then, there was a remake on the 3DS back in 2018, back when the Switch was very popular and stuff. So I decided to do something a little bit different. Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube or Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS? Let's do that immediately. Now, this is going to be structured a little bit differently, of course. I think I will just go over how Luigi's Mansion 1 works, and then compare him to the 3DS. So yeah, let's get this started. So, this game was a launch title for the GameCube, so there were parts of a rush likely, but hey, it still holds up pretty well to this day. Anyway, let's talk about the story of the original Luigi's Mansion. Princess Peach went to, I guess, visit somewhere in this place, and then Mario also showed up, but he is captured. Yeah, Mario got kidnapped in a video game. Mario's Missing does not exist. So, it's up to Luigi to haunt down the whole mansion and find his brother and save him from King Boo. So, yeah, that's the whole plot of the game. You learn all the mechanics with your you get your vacuum from a character known as Professor Egad, a character known for Luigi's Mansion, and sometimes appears in other games. Mario Luigi Partners in Time, Mario Party 6, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. So, yeah, pretty cool character if I do say so myself. And the gameplay is very different compared to what we're used to, honestly. Use your vacuum to suck up ghosts. Use your flashlight. You have to shine on the ghosts first, and then you suck them up in a unique way. Use a control stick to move around to actually suck them up. It feels pretty satisfying to do, honestly. And also, I do not like using the term personality in this game because, you know, gameplay is the most important factor. But Luigi, the way Luigi acts, not just the first game, but also, like, the series going forward, he's a scaredy cat, but also tries to be brave and all that. That's the reason why so many people, including myself, love Luigi. The way he acts in this game is great, and yeah, I just love the way. This was one of the reasons I loved. I originally was maining Wario, Donkey Kong, and Luigi in games until Rosalina showed up in spin-offs, and then it was just Donkey Kong and Rosalina, and that's it. I usually use DK and Rosalina if they're not around, like the Mario Party titles, the older ones. It'd be Wario and Waluigi, and sometimes Luigi, so yeah. Sorry, Mario. Joking. I still use them, but not as much. Anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic. Anyway, yeah. So the plot, there's a lot going on, and also the way the ghosts look is definitely pretty nice. I love the way they look, honestly, and how to have different abilities and stuff like that, and including the boss ghost. Although there's only, well, okay, the real bosses in the area. There's only 4 areas technically, so yeah, this game is definitely on the short side. Which, does a short game really bother me personally? It never did, honestly. I'm just having fun with it. That's all that matters. Sometimes I see discussions whether if a short game or a long game matters or not. And honestly, I don't think it really matters to me as long as I'm having fun with it. And yeah, have fun with Luigi's Mansion. There's also scenarios where you need to, like, find Mario's stuff. Because I guess he wanted to live in the hotel because he has 2 hats. And he has another pair of shoes and gloves. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. There's also different, and also some areas also have different portrait ghosts, which different ghosts act in different ways depending on the room you're in. I love the way they're handled, honestly, and yeah, definitely pretty good in my opinion. And also there's boos everywhere where you basically, each floor, well, okay, not every floor, each room, almost every room has a boo, and you want to basically try to get all the boos to get the 100% requirement. And also get the 100% requirement, get as much money as possible. There are speedy sprints, the blue ghosts, that will give you money. If you miss the speed sprint, you're never going to get it back unless you restart your save data. So be aware, I've had it multiple times. And if you get the best ranking, you'll get the best hotel, the best mansion, I guess. There's also the gallery. You can also look at the ghosts to get like different rankings and stuff like that. So you're like, you can do multiple playthroughs so you can get better at the boss ghosts. So Yeah, the game definitely adds a lot of replay value, so yeah, I definitely like that. Um, I think I pretty much talked about mostly everything. The game is on the short side, stuff like that. Yeah. All right, now let's compare. And of course, I guess we could talk about the ending now. When you get to King Boo, you have to fight a Robo Bowser because his head comes off. I remember seeing this as a kid, and this was something until I realized it probably isn't actually Bowser. It's actually King Boo controlling some Robo type Bowser or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, you save Mario, and that's the end of the game. Once you beat King Boo, of course. Definitely takes a few hits to get in, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that hard, honestly. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion is easily my favorite game on the GameCube. I guess there's also people gonna ask me about Donkey Kong Jungle Beats. I did play it. It definitely is a great experience, but you know, Luigi's Mansion is on another level. The GameCube era was really weird because we got a lot of interesting games. Yeah, I feel like it was just testing around the GameCube. And Wario World, Super Mario Sunshine, and Donkey Konga definitely explains that. So yeah. Alright, so that's Luigi's Mansion. I think I talked about everything. Now let's talk about the 3DS remake the 3DS remake. I'm not really gonna say too much outside of a few differences. I like the way it looks, but since it's on the 3DS, I'm not sure how I feel about the controls in my opinion. It's definitely nice, but not something I'm really into, honestly. And there's also the whole, you hold A so you can do a huge burst of flash, like in Luigi's, originally was a thing in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which is nice, but I prefer the original format. The boss ghosts still look nice and stuff like that. There are also different patterns of the ghosts. Sometimes, depending on, you can play in hard mode, they have different patterns and stuff. You can also re-battle the ghosts to get, like, different high scores and stuff like that. So, there's definitely a lot of changes with the 3DS remake, honestly. So, yeah, that's all the real changes, if I can remember. Oh, yeah, Luigi! This was Luigi's first appearance, then he appeared in Luigi's Mansion 3. Definitely shocked me, for sure. When will he be playable in the Mario spin-off game? Unless he's in tour at the time of this recording. So yeah, I think that's all I really got to talk about. So, Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube or Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS? In my opinion, the GameCube. And I won't blame you if you prefer the 3DS, which is a handheld. You can take it wherever you want, although the Switch can do that, so I don't know. But I definitely think that Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube is my preferred way to play this game, and it's easily one of my favorite games of all time. Probably my favorite Luigi game, I guess. So, yeah, I love this game a lot. And it's definitely had a lot of fun playing both versions. It doesn't matter which version you play because it's Luigi's Mansion at the end of the day, but the one on the GameCube definitely stands out to me the most. I had a lot of nostalgia playing it, so yeah. Alright, so that's that video done. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. If you play Luigi's Mansion, which version do you prefer? And what's your favorite Luigi's Mansion game? Is it 3? I love 3 as well. I did a video on it a while back. You can go check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more. Later, folks.